Hello everybody! Haven't done one of these in quite a while. Actually, I tried to stream Nintendo's Direct from a few days ago, but that one went pretty bad. In addition to my mic being terrible, I also had to mute it a couple of times. Hopefully this one will go a lot smoother. I did a few pre-tests beforehand. Now let's go. Admittedly, I'm a bit late to this, but that's fine. When I first saw this, I thought this was a brand new video game, but no, this is Nintendo's brand new logo. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. Nintendo Direct. Directly to you. Let's see what I didn't read that on the bottom. The Yoshi Burger. It's Mario. Mario confirmed for Mario Kart, baby. Look at them all. Come on, I want to see what DK looks like. Luigi. Oh, Princess Peach does look different. Yoshi looks about the same though. Look at that determined expression of his. Hold on, I guess his spikes look a little bit rounder, but otherwise, yeah, Yoshi looks the same. Daisy looks smaller. It's Donkey Kong. Wait, go back. He's actually looking pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. There's King Boo over there. King Teresa. I believe that's what he's called in Japan. Oh, it's Bowser. Oh, Bowser's got expressive too. Oh, hold on. Is Wario wearing a hat or something? Looks like wearing some kind of hat. Wario's doing the neutral there. It's Luigi's got that smug look on his face. I thought that was Baby Pauline. What is that? Portrait of Peach? Yeah, Wario's got a brand new outfit. There's Peaches in the film. During grind rails. I can't believe they're ripping off Sonic Riders. Okay! Here, brother, Toadette. I think that was Luigi. Bruno, what the heck? Was that a hamburger? What? There's so much going on. What's happening? Go back. Go back where Mario eats. Just eat like a giant hamburger. Yeah. Farmer Luigi. Was that like Striker's Bowser? Farmer Peach. Oh, that one outfit looks familiar. Well, Luigi's looking fancy. Kamek. Is that me? Is that a me? Oh, that's Luigi. Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It's got grind rails.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
Charge and
is
check.
launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I like it too.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
King Boo looks fancy and... Oh, snap it!
And in this Mario Kart game,
Oh, can't make Celsius
you
racer?
can go off the
Wait.
racetrack. This Mario Kart game,
It's Pauline.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Got open world
In the
racing.
classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh, Sparta. Knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh no!
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free
You
roam.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever
Is
you're
that Wario Genie?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's cute. Is that like a biker Waluigi? Yeah, it's biker Waluigi. He's real.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game
Okay.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Buster's got a massive jaw there.
The title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Awesome.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Directly to you.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button. What is it?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Taking a drink of water. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together.
That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no.
All together.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get.
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Neat.
Follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Mhm.
I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay!
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that
New
one.
Horizons,
So hard, right?
Super Mario Wonder. What's
wow.
that?
I'm like in the sky right
Oh, it's
here.
Balloon Fight.
Oh, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay, okay, okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really
cool.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey,
Oh.
what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Remember how it works.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Wait for me.
Can't wait to get photo bombed by all my
Look forward
cats.
to games which use your camera feed like this.
That looks good.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh,
left.
wait,
Let me
let's
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Oh, it's Yoshi's Woolly World.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Take a dice.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Not sure how well the camera would work in my house.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I probably won't get the camera, but hey, it's
A
nice.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it
March 31st. Well, that'll depend.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
No, go back.
Wants to use adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I didn't really read that, so.
We'd like to
That's
introduce
pretty
another
adorable,
new
though.
experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. with GameShare. As
Game.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh.
With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
That'll be pretty
or
handy.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on a 1080p screen.
Smooth gameplay, up to 120 frames per
The game
second.
supports up
Whoa.
to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Light and darkness. Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger SLSR buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improve speakers, clear audio.
Adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice chatting.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
I don't know,
chat
I'm doing
with
Wario and
anytime
Waluigi's
in
voice.
game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
New stand, freely adjustable viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large...
Look. Oh, that's what must be the character select screen for Mario Kart. Play.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's a real good thing.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, that's definitely more handy. Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
Oh, wow.
internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Fan ventilation for powerful cooling.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
That's definitely going to be used for WarioWare.
Players better understand
Made in
this
Wario.
We're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Kawamoto.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Darn, I thought I could play on Nintendo Switch 1.
I'm standing over here.
Where are you?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This is to help.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
New Mario Golf confirmed?
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I thought it'd be part of the system.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Pika!
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Micro SD Express, huh?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
I'll have to keep that in mind then.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Interesting.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
It's coming out
Switch 2
never.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much
Oh, wow.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
I go through April, May,
Now,
June. Oh, geez, only 2 months away.
speaking. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
And more.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Is that Bowser with the mic?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree
The
TV.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
It's Bowser with the mic.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed
It's
on
King
Switch 2.
Babum.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single
Classic
camera,
Mario
up to
Party.
4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Ah, no.
4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice,
Go.
and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Let's
Use mouse
go.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station?
Finally, Yoshi's
From
Safari.
minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
July.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Here's how far in here. Breath of the Wild. Nintendo Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Wind Waker fans and Twilight Princess fans in shambles.
And also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I should continue Breath of the
Plus,
Wild.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
What's
It's a
Zelda Notes?
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Finally, people can send recipes to cook Koroks.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby in the
In Kirby
Forgotten
and the
Land.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Bye.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Any differences?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Pokemon
ZA.
Legends
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Those look pretty smooth.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking
I'd like to know what this upgrade pack costs.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
It's
controller.
WarioWare.
Please take a look.
Nice. Drag and drive. Kinda reminds me of Metroid Prime Federation Forces Blast Ball. Except, you know, basketball. Here we go. Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I forgot that one of my friends had this game.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades 2?
The first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Frog.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター
Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モー
I
ドもある。
probably reviewing this.
ソフトは
Regarding versions, there'll be a standard edition and a Years 1 and 2 Fighter edition that includes 26 playable characters.
さらにゲームと連
They'll release both versions as well as amiibo figures.
2の発売日にお届けします。
Well, hold on, stop. Amiibo figures. Luke, Jamie, Kimberly, and then we got cards. Didn't hear about them.
ミニ
Must have brand new announced.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Human.
A new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Rebels.
Warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed
Megatron.
that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Damon X Mechana. I can't forget about that.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories.
They're playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to
Hogwarts Legacy.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before.
Why does it look like he sent out caramels?
Give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Being Sans Undertale.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tongue X Pro Skater 3 and 4. Tokyo from Tokyo. Nora Vasconcelos. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. And the skateboard champion of Bikini Bottom. Me too. Idiots. Wow.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hitman, huh?
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Who's that? Oh, James Bond? Yep, that's the song.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered.
Bravely Default.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow.
I can only imagine how two of my friends are reacting.
Customized jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
It's
features
airy.
and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Bravely Default. Default.
As a warrior of light.
Fun, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm Mashuo, director of Sega's Ryuko. The game we're bringing you is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Set in 1988, a conflict erupts across the Tokyo and Osaka entertainment districts over a piece of land. We hope you enjoy experiencing the beginning of the legend with the newly added cutscenes. The game will be available on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We look forward to more from the series in the future. We've knocked each other out.
Games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What is it? Koei Tecmo. It's Mario Warriors.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Ganondorf said no. I will not allow
War was
it.
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This is like
Hyrule Castle? Then
the story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
really is the past.
Yeah, I got baited like that. Everyone got baited like that before. Just you watch, Zelda's going to avert her fate. Was that a frog? I can help. I only know like 3 of these people. Age of Imprisonment. Okay, Ganondorf's face there looks actually pretty cool.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Nintendo GameCube. Finally getting
Nintendo
acknowledged.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Game
So that I'll be able to play it, I bet.
in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that
I bet Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness aren't on it.
Using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In
There's
this
Lunk.
3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from
This
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white
F-Zero GX.
speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
F-Zero fans have won.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher
Look what I got.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Pokemon XD? Pokemon's actually getting added? No way. Path of Radiance too. Pokemon Coliseum as well.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive.
I can already hear the people saying, finally a good Pokemon game on Nintendo Switch.
The same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Nice.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo Games.
It's nice to see Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, and Coliseum actually getting acknowledged.
You can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
I never thought that would happen.
See some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What's that? It's Toby. New. I haven't really played Deltarune. Of humor, friendship. Parallel story. Deltarune. I'm just a janitor. Like finger gunning? What the heck's going on?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Gearbox.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
We're
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
What's that?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wario.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
What is it?
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival Kids.
Hi, I'm Gabe Crooks from Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Don't believe I've heard of it.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Is that like a Pac-Man?
And expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Actually, more like a Pac-Man ghost.
Working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
A carrot. That guy just fell in there. What are you doing in near my cave? Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive
Well,
world
Cyberpunk.
of Dark Future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Oh, this is Naoki Hamaguchi from Square Enix. When we bring Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade to Nintendo Switch 2. Intergrade? This is the first time in the trilogy which follows the party up through their escape from Midgar. Ours reimagined Final Fantasy VII experience more than 20 years after the original release. Please look forward to more updates on the Final Fantasy VII Remake project for Nintendo Switch 2. It's Supper Breath. Kanitsugami Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight says Silk Song, finally! My buddy Zane should be very happy. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Good night, Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Heart S. Witchbrook. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Moon Factory Guardians of Azama. Marvel Comic Invasion. Star Wars Outlaws. Nubunga's Ambition Awakening Complete Edition. I'm pretty sure I butchered his name. Fest Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth. Raito Remastered The Mystery of the Soulless Army. No Sleep for Konami Dante. Reanimal. Woo! Fortnite. Arcade Archives 2 Register. Participating in the new world of Steam. Luke looks different. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. Okay.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
It's a Wario. Who is this? Is that a brain?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software. What is this? I'm thinking like, oh, what the? Is this Yoko Taro? Is this? Evil frog.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I like the headless horseman. The T-Rex. It's no use. Take this.
Flow one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. It's Mouse. It's Splinter. Master Splinter.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Oh, they're called From Software.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Okay.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
It's Waluigi Adventure 2 Battle. Swarp Star. Hiya! Do I want this thing turned on? Yes! Hiya! No way! Yes way! Yes, it's Curry's Air Raid too! Curry Air Riders. Masahiro Sakurai. I can't believe it. We finally got
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
You're getting so many last trailers. Crystal. Looks unique. Ingot Island. Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong. He's doing Breath of the Wild stuff. He's going on a rampage. Yeah, I think that's pretty much confirmation that this new look for DK is here to stay. I kind of figured that would be the case. Was any of Donkey Kong's friends here? That's the main thing I want to know. Uh-oh. I just wanted to get bananas. Banana Slammer! Donkey Kong Bonanza! Oh no, Donkey Kong's dead! Donkey Kong!
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Alrighty.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Arigato! Donkey Kong! Well, that was cool. Do feel a little bit sad that it looks like Donkey Kong's old friends are sort of being written out of the series. I didn't really see Diddy Kong anywhere. I'll admit I'm not a massive Donkey Kong fan, but I can imagine that those who are miss the characters. I mean, we already have people upset that King K. Rool is missing. And now it seems like Diddy's starting to get written out of the series. Still looks pretty cool, and I'm glad Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness is finally going to be playable for some people. Like, I thought the Pokemon Company would try to bury it. They never really seemed to care much about those games. And finally, an actual sequel to Kirby Air Ride. I've been wanting that for quite a while. Well, I guess as an additional note, when I briefly paused at Pauline, where was it? That was one of the scenes in this trailer, as if I'm going to actually find it, though. That's Wario doing the neutral air. Wario. Why did I choose to do this? There, pause. Oh, even Toad's head shape is slightly different. It's not like a circle. Junior's looking smug. We got a cow. That was kind of when they started talking about the game.
The Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to...
I think it was a little earlier.
Game will be like.
Sorry.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
Oh, that was a little head.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere.
I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Yeah, it was around here.
And in this Mario Kart game,
hold on, let me see if I can do this. Just hold on. Image. Don't want to make the source visible. Not until I actually get the image. Don't know why I'm bothering with this, but figured I may as well explain myself. Come on, where is it? No, not there. Is my mouse visible? Oh shoot, my mouse isn't visible. Give me a second. Properties. Wait, this is capture cursor. But I thought, oops. I thought Plum. I thought Pauline over here was Plum. I was like, did they actually bring Plum back? But anyway, I guess that'll about do it. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.